From the Opupco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OU Update with Ryan Aber. I'm Jenny Carlson. Ryan, the Sooners go to Tulsa over the weekend. Now ORU is on the docket, and it's like old home week from Edmond Memorial has sprung up all over the Sooners' schedule. We've already seen the Woodard brothers go at it. Now it's time for another rematch. Talk about what you saw on Saturday and what's about to come.
Well, Saturday, clearly Oklahoma sophomore point guard Jordan Woodard got the best of his brother James Woodard, a junior guard at Tulsa. James scored more points, had 9 points, but 3 of 13 from the field. Jordan, though, a really big day. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and just 1 turnover. For a point guard on a team that's trying to play from the inside out, that is a fantastic day. They'll take that every time.
And ORU now, some other former Bulldogs that Jordan Woodard's going to get to go up against.
Yeah, definitely. Shane Coward, the Edmond Memorial boys basketball coach, has had himself a week because he's really invested in these 2 OU games, the Tulsa game on Saturday, the ORU game coming up Tuesday night, 6 p.m. at Lloyd Noble Center. ORU features 2 former Bulldogs, Obi Emegano, who was a really good player on a couple of state championship teams or one state championship team at Edmond Memorial. Aaron Young, who was a key player on a couple of those state title teams. Obi Emegano especially is a big contributor for ORU. He's a guy that OU really has to concentrate on slowing down if they're going to beat the Golden Eagles.
And potentially ORU, I know this isn't the ORU update, but a team that if they play well in their conference, they could potentially have a chance to play in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, definitely. This is a team that beat Tulsa early in the season. Tulsa's a decent team. Tulsa beat Creighton, so that certainly says something for their program. And Tulsa made the NCAA tournament last year. ORU is going to be a team that's going to have to win their conference tournament to get in the NCAA tournament, but they certainly have a chance to be up there at the end of the season.
Okay, back to the Sooners. That Tulsa game, while the Woodard brother matchup was definitely a talking point, Tayshaun Thomas finally had sort of the game that we thought he would have maybe on a regular basis for the Sooners. Why on Saturday did that happen?
Well, after the Sooners got back from the Bahamas, they really wanted to concentrate on pounding the ball inside, getting Tayshaun Thomas and Ryan Spangler more involved offensively. They've got something that they haven't had in a while, which is a true post presence with those 2 guys that they can throw the ball in, not only get them to score, but work it inside out, free up things for their guards. And that really worked well Saturday, not only for Tayshaun Thomas scoring more than 20 points, but Isaiah Cousins really fed off it as well. There were several times they were able to throw it in to Tayshaun or Ryan Spangler, whoever was down low, kick it back out and get a free look for Isaiah Cousins. He hit 5 3-pointers. So if that's what OU's offense looks like moving forward, they've got a chance to do some serious damage in the Big 12.
You know, I think some people might think, well, you get Tayshaun Thomas and he's granted eligibility and shouldn't things just magically work? Well, he missed preseason games, but he also in those preseason practices, I have to think that they're sort of hedging their bets, like they might have him in there a little bit, but then don't you have to at least practice with the idea that maybe he's not going to be available to you?
Yeah, they worked with him with the ones until 2 weeks before the season started. When they hadn't heard from the NCAA, they shifted around their lineup, moved DJ Bennett in with the ones, and DJ Bennett does some good things. He's a shot blocker, can rebound decently well. He's not as good a rebounder as Tayshaun Thomas, but Tayshaun Thomas being in there changes the dynamic of your offense because you are going to work from inside out with him. It's not like you've got a 4-guard set like they had last year or a guy that's primarily a defensive player. So it's taken some working around to get this offense going, but it finally looks like it's starting to click.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.